Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 19th through the 25th of November 2023. I hope everybody's well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Taurus out there. If that's the case for you, you may check your other signs and placements. See if those readings resonate a little better. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That is not unusual in a general reading. And as always, Taurus, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that just simply isn't for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Taurus? Taurus. Okay, energy flying out today. So you are starting out with the Tower. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups in the reverse. Also coming out together is the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed. Interesting. Okay, so Taurus, I can see that you're going through something right now, something that has shaken the very foundations. So there's a big shakeup. There's a big event occurring in your life right now. I am seeing that you are holding back, definitely holding back with the emotions. You're not accepting love from somebody. You're not giving love to somebody. I do feel that for a lot of you, there was an opportunity to recover a situation and you chose to turn it down. I'm also seeing that for some of you, this is a side note, for some of you, you're doing a job that you really don't enjoy doing. And therefore, it's kind of holding you back with your finances. So if that's for you, that side note needs to be attended to, because your ability to earn money is being affected by whatever this is. You just don't love it there. You don't love either the place or the people you're working with, or it could possibly be the job itself. But, I do see that there are problems in that job as well. So be very careful with that, and you might want to look at finding something that you enjoy a little bit more. But back to the love reading, what I'm seeing is that you are recovering your own energy, though. I do feel that you are having some difficulty. You're having some difficulty with regard to, giving the emotions. You need to do some self-care. Your vibration is not as high as it could be. But I mean, what do you expect? You're going through a Tower moment here. So I do get that. So things are going to get better, though. There's something here you're going to have to wait out. So let's see who's in your energy. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Cups in the reverse. Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you don't have to be. I do see that the person that's in your energy, their energy is very different from yours. This person has gone through quite a difficult time in their life. I do see that they have learned from the past, and now they're kind of opening their heart up to love. Things are turning in a more positive direction for this person. I do feel like they're being proactive with that. It's not just happening to them. It's a result of their actions. Now, this person could be very charismatic. They may be very attractive. And I do feel like they do get a lot of attention from others. Could be somebody who is a supervisor, a boss of some sort, or possibly even a business owner or an entrepreneur. This person is also being protected right now. There's a sense of protection around this person. I do feel like they're more action-oriented, and that's a change. And that change may be what is causing the good fortune to come to them. So let's look at the energy between the two of you, because your energies are very different. Yeah, so there's problems here. There's been problems. There's a lack of trust between the two of you. I do feel that the problems could be worked out, but, you know, it would require work. You've both grown through this connection, though. I do see that, but there's definitely a lack of trust here. Let's see the energy affecting the connection. Yeah, there's problems in the connection. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Both of you are tired of dealing with the problems. You're both tired of dealing with the problems, the anxiety, being upset, and that's what's affecting the connection. So there is a possibility you could work this out, it looks like. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. The King of Swords. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It looks like there may be a moment of truth coming between the two of you. For some of you, though, this could be legal in some manner. There could be legal involvement, whether it's an attorney, a police officer. So be aware of that, and we'll definitely clarify that. I do see a moment of truth coming. I feel like you're really withholding any of your energy towards this person, though, Taurus. Like you're not giving any emotions to this person. You may have even pulled back financially from this person as well. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. Now, this is underlying energy, and this tells me a few things. For some of you, it tells me that there could be some third-party energy here. For others, it tells me that there's a potential reconciliation that could happen. But it also tells me that there's an underlying feeling of just wanting to feel joy in your life. For some of you, it's also indicating that you may be going out, whether it's with friends or dating. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Tower here? Oh, okay. So we have the World and the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign. That would be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. I do feel like you have emotions towards this person, but there's something you're watching, you're keeping an eye on. I do feel like you're closing something out here as well. Yeah, you're closing something out so you can begin something new, and it is in love. It's causing a Tower moment, though. Let's look at... Yeah, there's endings, so new beginnings in love can begin. Now, I can't tell yet if it's this person or if you're ending things with this person. We'll see. This could be a new person in your life. I'm not sure. All right, we have the Strength card in reverse, sign of Leo. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Two of Swords. So you're holding back emotionally out of fear. There's some sort of fear here about making a decision. So you're kind of keeping your emotions to yourself. You're ambivalent about this. But if this person is offering love to you, I feel like you might be kind of holding back. It's not that you're saying no. You're just you're at a crossroads, Taurus. For some of you, there's new love that's coming into your life, and it's very healing. And you have to make a decision about this new love. But you are afraid to do so. There's something that is causing fear with regard to that. And I think it's because you've been hurt so much in the past. You're kind of collecting yourself here. I'm also seeing that there's going to be communication. It's like you got some good news about a new person here, but you're afraid to jump into anything. So you're just kind of ambivalent. You're back and you're forth. You don't really want to make that decision just yet. Some of you may be afraid that this new person in your life is maybe a player. So let's look at the bottom energy. Yeah, you holding back, though, is being caused by fear. Show me the bottom energy. Ace of Swords. The Hermit in reverse. And the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups goes into the upright. So, All this holding back is going to end. You're also, the reason you're holding back is because you've been doing a lot of introspection. You've been thinking about this. You've been trying to figure out the answers, and you now have clarity. I see you communicating with somebody, and it would be this new person. So, Taurus, you have a new person in your life here. Don't continue to hold back because of fear, because I do see you're holding back emotionally. You're not investing anything into the connection just yet. You've been very ambivalent about giving to this, but I see you, after a long period of soul searching, I see you communicating with this person, and it's going to be a very clarifying communication. So it looks good. You guys have met somebody. A lot of you may have met a Leo, Virgo, or a water sign. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like you've been holding back because of fear, because you have gone through so much pain. So this tower moment is both good and bad. It's causing a tower moment for you to close out something in love, but it's also a tower moment because you're now being, you know, put in a situation where you have to make a decision about this new person. So let's see who this is in your energy. Spirit, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Okay, so what has changed is that this person is taking action. Like I said before, they were not taking action, and it was causing unhappiness. It was causing a lack of clarity. This person could have gone through a period of depression. They went through a period perhaps where somebody may have been doing some sort of dark magic on this person as well. Yeah, and it caused depression. It put in a spirit of depression, but that's changing. All of this is changing, and this person who was not taking action, they were very low in their energy, not really doing much. It was because they didn't know what to do, and all of that is now changing. So, and happiness is coming into their life. So let's see why the Queen of Wands is here. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Okay, Knight of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. We have the High Priestess, sign of Scorpio, in reverse. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So this person is taking action. I do feel there's communication coming in. This person is going to tell you a secret. This person's going to tell you something that they may have kind of kept hidden. I do feel it's going to be very sudden too. There's some kind of a secret that's being revealed. It'll happen suddenly. And I do see that this person is trying to balance things out. Now, for some of you, this secret could have to do with some third-party energy here. Let's see why the Five of Cups is here. Doesn't mean that it's necessarily, this person just could have other options is what I'm saying. Doesn't mean it's necessarily a person, though. All right, we have the Magician in reverse, and we have the Emperor. Yeah, this person is definitely in charge. I feel like this person is either a high-level manager or a entrepreneur of some sort. I am seeing here that this person is definitely taking charge of their life after having gone through this depression. It's almost like somebody may have been working some dark magic on this person because I'm seeing it twice. But all of that is lifting, and this person is now under protection. They are kind of doubting their intuition a little bit, however, because they may feel that they've been under some sort of dark magic, but I do feel that this person, it caused them not to take action. It caused them to feel depressed. It caused them to, you know, basically not be able to manifest what they wanted, especially with regard to love. but also in business and family. There's something to do with family here as well. This person might be a little older than you, Taurus, but we're looking at somebody who is a mature individual. They're not really young. And I am seeing that they're taking stock of everything, and they are taking action. They're taking control of their life after having gone through a very difficult time. So let's look at why the Nine of Wands is here. Now, this is the energy between the two of you, and I do feel that there is something between the two of you that's created a lack of, like you don't trust each other. All right, we have the Chariot in reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. Oh, so this person, so there's problems between the two of you. You're not moving this forward. You do have genuine affection for this person, but this is what you're ending. You're ending things with this person. This is not the new person. You have somebody new. So you're not moving forward with this person. You're halting this. This is the person you're ending things with. You feel that it's stagnant. It's not moving forward. This person is also not trying to move things forward. They're showing up here as unhappy and needing a change, but they're not, neither of you are taking action. It's like you're just eyeing each other. I feel like there were a lot of problems here, but you've also learned. So this must be somebody that you have known for quite some time. This could be a soulmate, but it could be a karmic soulmate is what I'm looking at. So let's see why the Nine of Swords is here. So you may be understanding that it's time for you to move forward because this is a karmic soulmate. All right, we have the Ten of Cups reversed, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Exactly, yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving forward very slowly, though, and you're actually moving towards a new love here, somebody that's new in your life. You've been holding back because of fear, and the fear may be related to experiences you've had with this person that's in your energy. I do feel that this person, either something has become exposed, but it looks like they're telling you something. They're telling you a secret. They're telling you something that has been secretive. They're not happy about having to do that, but there's a sense here that they are trying to relieve themselves of this secret. They're unhappy keeping the secrets, and there's definitely a lack of happiness. I'm also seeing that there's a lack of physical connection here. So, and you're moving on. You're moving forward. They may have found out that you have somebody new in your life as well, and they're unhappy about that. I do see a discussion about this, though. Let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. And we have the Hangman in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, so there's going to be a moment of truth here, a moment of clarity. There's going to be a lot of emotions that come up during this time. Both of you are going to feel a little bit powerless. I feel like the two of you have kind of been in a little bit of a standoff as well. That's ending. It's going to end when this moment of truth happens. And it looks to me like it's going to be this person coming towards you with some sort of a secret. I do feel that whatever this is what this secret is that's revealed is what makes you make the decision that you've been holding off on. And you start to move forward towards this new person. I do feel that there's a sacrifice that's being made here in some manner so you can be with this new person. You could be sacrificing financially, but there's some sort of sacrifice that's being made here. And I do see that you're looking at everything very differently once you get this moment of truth from this person. Yeah, they're going to come clean. They're going to come clean about something. Now, the person in your energy, they're trying to take control of their life and build a foundation here. There's something about a contract. There's something about a contract that has not manifested. Now, sometimes the Queen of Wands can be another person in the connection. So for those of you where there's the third party, this person may be trying to move towards a third party as well. It looks to me, Taurus, like this is a connection that has just, I don't see either of you really giving emotion to it. I don't see either of you physically involved at this point. It's almost like there's still an affection here, but things have kind of eroded. This person may have had a third party. They don't have to, but there could have been another person. And I say that third party as a person here. There's a love connection that this person has not manifested for this person, that they want a foundation with. There's a contract of some sort, whether it's a spiritual contract or a physical contract that's being affected here. And I do feel that this person is taking control of it and they're moving forward with this. They're going to relate this to you. I see you then making a decision to move forward with somebody, a new love in your life as well. And incidentally, that person could be a little bit younger than you. The person in your energy is a little older. And you're not doing this without a lot of thought. You're putting a lot of thought into this. You're trying to figure out how best to do this. But that moment of truth is coming. And at that point is when you exit the standoff that you have with this person. It's taken a long time to get to this point. Like I said, this is a long-standing connection. But I feel like you're looking at things very differently. And you're even looking at this new love very differently. I feel like there's more anticipation towards that new love and less fear. But you've gone through a lot with this person that's in your energy. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Coins. And that tells me that for some of you, there's a sense of rejection that might be here because of third-party energy. But it also tells me that you're walking away. This is what you're ending. You're ending something with this person that's in your energy so you can begin something new with this person, this new person. And your decision will be made once this person opens up and reveals some secret. All right. I have brought back my Angel Answers cards. I've had a lot of people asking for these, and so I've brought them back. If you want to get a question in your mind, I'll pull, and we'll see if we can get you an answer. So go ahead and get your question. Spirit, I am pulling for Taurus. Okay, so you got 2 cards. So let's see what we have. Okay, it says take action. It's time to take action, Taurus. And it also says communicate clearly. Now this could be for the cross watcher, but I mean that's good advice for anybody. And I do see you communicating very clearly. So Taurus, it's time to take action here. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.